when you open the door for the Diegos to go downstairs. And then you realize, but Houdini has been sleeping downstairs the whole night. Okay, I guess I can stop being worried about them and allow them to just go wherever they want, and they will be perfectly safe. I think we're over the whole thing of keeping them apart. They will be just fine. And it's just little Bunny still. I still am a little worried about her. I don't want her to just go everywhere. But I guess it's time to let go of that whole thing. I mean, look at that. They're not going to go in there. They are, well, I'd say they are a little afraid of the tigers, which is a great thing. You have to. It's not really being afraid, it's respect. And if respect is really needed, it's really, really needed. So, Enzo, are you going to spend time with the Diegos from now on, telling them all kinds of things through the fence? Yeah, I still have to repair that. It broke off. I mean, it lasted very long. I can't complain. And you have to do some maintenance now and then. But yeah, before it gets worse, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance today. I'm going to try, but Enzo, but I think we're going to do it maybe rather tomorrow. Well, cutest cat in the world right here, computer cat, all of them just running around having fun. Well guys, I am trying to relax a bit today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, if I'm going to have to repair that, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have a video out for tonight, but you'll only know that once the video is out, so I guess I'll just have it ready. Okay, so you think that the tigers will break these trees real quick, but in the real world it is the dogs that can rather be the ones that will break every single leaf off one of these. Just look at this, can you believe it? Yeah, Arthur, but in any case, I'm going to cut them a little shorter, and just so that they are not totally broken. But we'll watch this one. When there's leaves that starts to come out, we'll know, well, if it's quicker than all the others, like something like this, that is perfect. But maybe this will only get new leaves in a few months. And I've done this for a long time, but you're not really sure ever unless you do an experiment. So the dogs have just started this experiment. We'll see when this one gets new leaves, and yeah, it will just push them out right there. And maybe it will be earlier now that they've broken it off. But yeah, you've got to have patience with animals, and dogs and cats and monkeys and tigers. In my experience, the tigers takes the least amount of everything out of you, and the dogs the most. Yeah, they are naughty. But in any case, Arnie is going to be eating some vegetables and stuff over there, because just look at him, he's perfect. Aduans is wondering where is his bedding, because he always sits in this area watching everyone and lying down on his bedding. So we'll just have to get that for him so he can carry on with his normal life. But yeah, that's what it's going to be, an experiment. I'm going to try and give it a little more, well, nourishing and water and everything it needs, and we'll see when the new leaf starts coming out. Then I'll have to cover it up to protect it I should not cut this off actually, but they chewed it off so badly that I think the clean cut will do it a little better than the chewing off of those leaves. But in any case, let me get going. We'll be watching this and learn exactly if these trees grow better and quicker if we cut the leaves all off. Adwins is going to be here or watching it all of the time. Right, just going to cut them so they end better, because I think if they're broken off it could be worse for the actual tree. But yeah, that's it. I'm just going to leave it like that, and we'll just watch it for the next month, 2 months. Maybe it starts pushing out leaves today. Anything can happen. I'll just watch it. But in any case, the experiment has now started. Well, this is Bobby. We don't see him that often, but he is huge and he's always hanging around here. You can recognize him by the one eye that looks different to the other one. But yeah, this is his jungle, and there he goes. Right down into his jungle. He lives with the big dogs over here, and he just gets so well along with them. They love him to bits. But yeah, they don't really mix with the dogs on the other side. And Bobby, he makes a turn now and then in the house. He knows vegetarian cat and all of them well, but he's stable in his environment. He loves it over here. But in any case, it's funny to know that they live right next to each other and they don't even consider themselves neighbors, although they live in the same house. Can you believe it? Okay, so there he goes. Oh, he just flew right onto me again, and I've got him now. Yeah, this is a Japanese beetle. He's a little more orange than red if you compare him to red over there, but I almost drove over him, so there he goes. Zoom in on him. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, that was close. Well, let me get going. I had to just quickly rinse the car because Sissy was all over it. Look at those paw prints. I'll wash it a little later. But first, gotta go to the mall. This car is good looking. Okay, so what makes you think that this is Jackie's computer?
This looks
And
like
it is just
doing this.
giving some problems at the moment. So we're going to be trying to fix it up. But yeah, let's see what happens. I think maybe the disco function might be activated on this specific computer. That's why it is acting like a disco. But I don't know much about computers, so I'm just going to leave it in the hands of the experts right here. Right, the dogs are all eating, and I am just quickly putting some slow release nitrogen on all the plants, just on the soil around it. Just looks like this, and I just sprinkle it all around, and yeah, we'll see. It's supposed to make it go green easier, but look at that. Jack. Yeah, so now that I'm talking, now all the dogs are here again. They leave me alone. As soon as I start talking, they are right here. I'm just quickly going to put some of this stuff around all of these cycads and all the trees basically, just so when it rains there's a slow release of nitrogen and it will help it on very well, just giving it a boost. So let me get going. It's going to take me a few minutes. Monkeys are just going to be watching me, and believe me, their little hands, they want this stuff, but there's no way. Billy is sleeping over tonight. He will be here till tomorrow, but I know him. At about 8 o'clock he's going to be shouting he wants out, and then he's going to sleep with us in the bed. There goes two hardy-das. They are always there every day. This time they come right over here. Well, that's it. Let me get going, get this done, because the dogs did do this. Yeah, they pulled their Edward Scissorhands on this poor cycad, but we'll fix it right up, get it fixed soon. Right, all the monkeys has gone home, and these two boys, they are just keeping an eye on the parts of the chicken that is left over after the cats ate. So they are gonna want it, and they want it right now. So let's just give it to them. Why not? Enzo, there's the one. Diego? Ah, Diego. Okay, Diego, I'm gonna throw this one to you as well. There. I say. Enzo took the bigger one, and Diego's not gonna go for it. Diego, right there next to you. Let me just move away. I think he might be looking at something else. I think he's looking at the bag of fertilizer that I'm putting onto the trees. Yeah, he wants that rather than the food. Well, let me take it away. Maybe he can then just show it to him. Yeah, he likes toys more than fertilizer. But Enzo's going to eat both. Let me go and leave him alone so he can turn around and take that one. And there goes one of the Diegos. I'm just putting some of this on the plant, and then yeah, that's what I'm doing. In any case, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and like always, have a great day.